Hello and welcome back to Ymir. Ever since I started that, or played that last video a couple days ago, I've wanted to try out the Persistent multiplayer match, which we're going to do that today. So what that is there is a, the dev has set up a Persistent server, which has been going on for something like 1,000 days or something like that. We're going to jump in there and try this thing out and see what the 24/7 Persistent multiplayer game is like today. So we're starting with a new person. The way this works is we got several different start types here we can choose. Primitive tribes we can't do because this is a game that's been going on for quite some time. So our options here are we can start as a succession game. Basically what this means is that folks that have come in, they've started playing the multiplayer game, and then they've left. Either they've left by selecting I quit, or by just letting their game go 15 days without playing their turn. Then you lose your colony, and it goes to whoever jumps in next. That's what succession is. Colonies is a thing that is, well, it's in the game. You get a big enough nation, multiple towns, multiple maybe factions joining you. You can build colonies. You can build a selection of cities and set them off as a colony, which can then be taken over by someone else. You still, I believe, are you're joining an existing nation, working for them, and your supplies sort of go towards that. You have an ally and all that sort of thing. There's also a new leader where we become some other territory has fallen into anarchy, so he's probably starting with war. We'll see all this as we get in there, but we can start off with a succession game and hopefully start with someone that's a little bit smaller, so we can kind of get an idea what's going on here and slowly work our way into the persistent world here. Let's start off with Pigglesworth Snortface is my name, and my nation name is going to be called Hitos. Sure, whatever. My color is going to be, we're going to be the black flag with some gray on it, and we'll do the foot logo. Okay, so let's begin, and we'll see how it looks. Where we begin. This is sort of all a mystery. What are we going to get? Are we going to get something that's like very beginning days? Something maybe that's a little bit further on? We don't know. I guess it's sort of the mystery of this thing. I suppose if you started up a brand new procedural thing or a persistent thing. By the way, this holds up to 100 players on this map. There is, as I was pulling it up, there's 6 people on here at the moment playing, and there's like 54, 55 different nations in here. Okay, so here we go. We are in Hippocos is the name of our town. We got all kinds of things going on here. Oh, we got all kinds of messages popping up. Let's make our way through this and we'll see what's going on here. So we've storm raged all night in Hippocos. Strong winds. Luckily, no one was harmed. A few old tall trees had fallen nearby, making for some easy wood. Well, okay, we'll take easy wood. One day, a pig arrived in our village, and he wanted to tell us about some tech. Correct? Yeah, we'll take some loyalty hits, but yeah, come on, whatever. Yeah. One of our gatherers got lucky and stumbled upon previously undiscovered patch of edible plants. Sure, take some free food. We got all. How many of these are we gonna get? Free meat and leather. Okay. Sure. A group of 10 warriors have been wandering, and they want to join us. Sure. 12 warriors. Come on in. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we are. So we don't actually see much. I was messing around with one of these before, and I was actually part of a. Let's see if we are. Oh no, we're all on our own. Okay, so yeah, I pulled one of these up just a few days ago, and I was part of this massive faction. There was multiple people in here. We are a part of the kingdom, the chiefdom of Hitos, which is just me. Only me is in this thing. But there was one I was in before, and there was like probably a dozen folks that were part of it. We had like a leader with several factions below that, and others were below them, and yeah, all kinds of things. Oh, we begin with a lot of knowledge though. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what our town's all about here. So into Hippocos, we're gonna take a look. See what we've got here as far as our town goes. This one I looked has been being played for about an hour. So whoever was playing with the game played it for about an hour and I guess gave up on it. And now we have taken control of this one. But yeah, so this is the 24/7 always running multiplayer game. It's the one that's, if you have this game, which you can pick up the copies of this game on their website. I think at the first of the month they don't give them away. They sell a limited number of, I think it's just one guy still, sells a certain number of copies of this, and you can, if you're quick enough, I guess you can get your hands on a version of this. So if you do have the version, if you do have Ymir, then you can jump into the same game that we're in right now. Okay, so we've got, we do have some more tech. We've got some nice looking houses here, houses with some thatch roofs. We have a little bit fancier house over this way. We've got a beginnings of a wall and a bit of a storage pit around here. What else do we have? Take a look at this place. We got some mines going on in here. We've got mines of mining camp of, is that copper that we're getting out of the ground here? Copper deposits. Yeah, lots of copper around. Nice. You are a stone cutter camp. Can you get some stone in here? We have lots of different buildings here as well that we had before. We didn't have before. A forum. We have kilns and potters and ground storage. I haven't seen any of this, so I will do my best to figure out what's going on here. Elders Council, tax collectors. There's another thing in this game that what all the resources we have? Okay. Up here, we have policies that we can enact. I haven't figured any of this stuff out yet. I saw it earlier. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but it's incredibly detailed. Which sort of affects. I mean, I guess it's sort of like Civ, super detailed Civ, where you have to enact your policies, and they can affect the way, like the money you bring in, and your favor, and the money you bring in, the culture, influence, administration. You can see our points over here is 2 grand. What else do we have up here? Apparently, Drexav von Dragnov has declared war on us. So we're at war with somebody. That's not a good start. Oh, somebody attacked us. Defensive Hippocos against the attack of... They attacked us a bunch. They pillaged our territory with 92 soldiers. They took 92 resources. Oh, yeah, so they just... I guess they saw that we were abandoned. I think when you abandon them, they become like a rebel faction. And I guess they just constantly, over and over again. Then we have a proposal from... Oh, hey, there's my guy I made from before. Check that out. Okay. So I made... Yeah, I mentioned this. I made one earlier. Planning to come in and do a video. But I was part of this faction, and they are like super advanced tech. And I didn't know how to play it like that. So I abandoned the game. Hoping to come back in today. And start off from a little bit more... understandable approach. Well, Untinty Nooksnout is here, and I sent a treaty just to some random tribe. I guess it was this one. What are the odds? Oh, that's what I said. Okay, no, we're gonna refuse that treaty. Okay. Yeah, more attacks. Someone else declared war on. What is with all barbarian horde? So many things are attacking us. Oh, okay. Way of the Beasts. That's a tech, I think. Countering blows. I don't know what's going on. That's a tech. It's crafting skins of vegetals. Is that what it says? All right, let's try to figure out what's going on here. Get an understanding. So we got lots and lots of resources going in here. We are losing a little bit of cash. We've got a bit of culture, a bit of honor. We have some houses around. Do we have a military of any kind? We have the 12 units we saw, right? We got those guys at the very beginning of the game. So I suppose our first order of business here, a soil miner, is going to be to bring in. Is that what you're doing over here too? Soil mining, woodcutter. Okay. Is going to be bringing in some sort of military. I'm assuming it's going to be our first priority. What's going on out here with these llamas? Or what? Those aren't llamas. The hunter. They're just doing a bit of a dance there. Oh, we have some farms over here, too. What are we doing? Farming. What are we farming? Carrots. All right, yeah, we're bringing a bunch of... Oh, I guess I can... Fields are workable by only the farm they belong to. Can I add a farm? Can I add like a grape farm? I can't. I'm lacking grapes to start the farm, which makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's not get sidetracked. Let's go ahead and set up another formation here and get some defense going. I think we need to set up with like a militia just to get things started up. So we want range units, and yeah, like so we could do up to 4. I guess up to 4 of these because of the leather craft that we have. We could do 15 javelineers. Let's do that. We have 17 javelins. That was trying to tell me, and I need 15 for this. There's also an upkeep to it. Are these cheaper? Oh, these are free. Okay, yeah, we do this since we are losing money. Just some basic rock throwers. I'm going to recruit a couple of these. While we're waiting for things like tech, which would be, what do we want to work on? We have food storing, weaving, shields, or elite warriors. Takes a lot of meat, which would use almost all of our meat. And how about... Let's just get this crafting skins of vegetals, whatever it means. I'm assuming it's some sort of a defense thing. Let's go ahead and start it up. We need 20 free space of knowledge. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to put in just a couple people in on this thing. It'll take us a while, but it's fine. So we'll add them in there. It's going to take them 35 minutes to get this project done. So it's going to be a little bit. Let me go and... let me go out here to the world map and see who we have around us. So we have a Delm Strong Swine right here, who we can talk to. We can send a message to these folks. So you can see, actually, if we zoom out a little bit further, They are all part of one faction. Here's the faction I was part of before. These purple, these purple and yellow dragon folk. It's a pretty big faction that takes up most of this land over this way. We've got these guys. Who was I at war with? I can't tell who that is. I don't see him good enough. I don't know if it was him. Let me go send. Let's go send a message, and let's say, greetings. Let's propose a treaty. Let's say, I will give you the idea of beer, and you will give me the idea of arithmetics. Yeah, arithmetic. What do you say? Send the treaty. We'll see how he feels about this. Pigglesworth? No, it's me. I'm Pigglesworth. Was I the other side? I don't know. Let's go ahead and send my warriors here to do some scouting. Let's go walk out this way and do a bit of let's just go explore the world just a bit. We did this last time. We didn't get too much into it. We can find some interesting things out here. Of course, we can also settle and build another town if we want to also. We should send some folks with them to help them do some scouting. But let's go just sort of wander around and see what we can find. We'll make sure we get them back in town before we're done for the day. The formation of the Porcos of New Formation, fantastic name, spotted a small group of people away from them walking on the side of a hill. Same group spotted again. We saw this one before, right? That's when we did last time. Join us. Oh, joined by 3 families. That's excellent. We have male pigs, we have naked girl pigs, we have baby pigs, old pigs. I'm gonna go walking back then and bring them back home so they can get to work in our camp. Okay, so now we're back, correct? Come in here, come join the population here. Kiddos and old pigs. So now they are part of the population, and they can go and get to work and do some proper things, which we are losing wood right now. Obviously, we changed that a bit. We're losing some meat. We're losing leather. We need to be making leather craft is a very important thing, I think, in order to build some sort of a military. Here's our tannery. So you are working on this thing. I need cash. How can I get... What can we make here to help us get cash? We have this government thing. Solve conflicts amongst the tribe and provides an early form of justice, which we do need, apparently. Tax collector. We need a lot of stone for this. Do we see this building anywhere around here? I don't know if there's an easy way of just spotting buildings, but I don't see that one because it's pretty decorative. You'd think you would spot that one. So I think maybe we need that to help maybe bring some cash into the place, because you can see a lot of these are upkeep. Trade balance is -1. Let's look at... What kind of farms is this? These are carrots, so we should have plenty of food coming in. It's meat, and wheat is declining, but is something like... There's carrots right there. But we were bringing in 3.6. We were distributing 5, however. So we're actually losing it because too many people are eating the carrots. I guess is what's going on here. There's a ton of carrots, however. So are you working these things? Yeah, you're all working these things just fine. Plus 3.6 for what you have. How you doing over here? You have a bunch of wheat and carrots coming in on this farm. You hire one more of you. There we go. Okay, we got more apples. Between the wheat, apples, and the carrots, are we doing okay then? No, still losing a little bit. And they're losing a little bit too. So I guess we need to put like a farm in here. Throw a farm down. Right over here. Like that. Good bit of road heading over here to him. Like that. Put a fence around him, I suppose, if we really wanted to. Yeah, just for looks, what does it? Take a wood and maybe we shouldn't. Take some wood and a stone. So maybe we shouldn't. Okay, so you get in the work. So we'll get a new farm in here and hire some of our new pigs that just came in to work the farm, hopefully, and get our food issues under control. We are gaining stone now, even though we didn't build that stone hut. You're my stone maker, right? Bringing me stone? You're bringing me silver and copper. The stone is here. 3 of you guys. Yeah, and you guys are bringing in 3 stone. So it's coming in. It's just slowly coming in. We're not actually using any of it because we're not building anything. And this is a woodcutter over here who's working also. So really, I just want to get all these materials back up and running. I guess is the main goal here. The wells appear to be doing what they need to be doing. This well is empty. Can I hire somebody to come work this well? There we go. There's some more water coming in. So I'm hoping this will... Yeah, there we go. It just bumped up. So now we're bringing in a lot of water. Producing 6.4, distributing 3 to the colonists. So that will bring us some water. Now, I do really want to get... Because I'm assuming this will give me taxes. But in order to do this, we need to get 15 stone, which we only have 4 of. But it should be coming in quickly. Declare the state resource. The whole production of this resource will be automatically purchased by the state as they are produced. These are options for a strategic resource used exclusively by the state, such as weapons or tools, to ensure its producers receive regular income for their work. Yeah. Stockpile this stuff. Keep that stone flowing in. We have a bunch of slums popping up over here, so I guess we need more houses also. We did get a lot of people that popped in here in that last time. So we can build a large house. We have the... we don't have any bricks for the small house, but we could do a large house, which is going to use some of our stone. Yeah, let's throw one of these houses in here. Throw it down right over here where all the other houses are. Put one there. Get a house in here. How's the farm looking down this way? Farm is operational. So now let's go ahead and place a carrot farm. We have carrots, so let's just do more carrots. I'm going to put these down. Groundwater, 8 point... Ooh, there's 9 of them. 9.2. 8.7. We can put it maybe over this way. 9.5. Fertility is 3. Yeah, this is all pretty good over this way. Something like that. Okay. So we got 0.7 carrots coming in. Does that help our production? See, yeah, we are actually gaining carrots now. So we have just broken even with carrots. We've got green carrots in the green. We could use some apples, however, also. We can probably do that with this one. Let's do another field of apples. And throw that one over... over this way. 8.1 seems a little bit low. Oh, I can only... Okay, I'm missing some apples. So we can get one more apple field in there. That's enough for you, right? You can handle... So there's 0.1 apples for that. Which... We are only short 0.1. So if we can get another apple in here, we can build another field there. And wheat, we are short a lot. How much of the available workforce is currently being used and busy producing? If below 100%, means the workers are not working at their full capacity. So yeah, we can put a lot more farm fields in here, I think is what that's trying to tell me. So we're going to do some wheat over on this side. Which is not the most productive. Like that. Okay, so now what do I do for our wheat production? We're producing in 0.6, which is still going to be pretty short. How is the farm looking? 36. So we can... Does that mean we can do... If I'm reading this right, I believe I am. Again, this is the first time for me here. You guys using... 100% of the workforce is out here working on all these 41 fields they have out here. So we can actually do... I could probably move this thing further away. Like 41 or so fields worth of all this stuff. So let's just get some more wheat out here. More wheat fields. Let's just fill this whole thing up with wheat. Missing one hose. I'm missing hose. Always missing hose. Where are hose at? Can I select you to make me some hose? Please? You're making hammers. The other guy's making hose. Okay. Why isn't nobody being a doctor? Hey. Hire a doctor. Okay, there we go. Doctor is working. How's the population looking? Are we, we don't have any idlers still. We have 11 farmers, 18 miners. We could probably take away some of those miners. They have food and water. Everyone, oh, you guys aren't happy. The doctor's not happy. Maybe because he's new. Everyone else is looking good as far as food and water goes. Their next level of, their tertiary needs of other things like furnishings, clothing, social access, entertainment access. These haven't been dealt with yet. We can eventually get there by building things like I guess like the forum is something we can do. We need shovels and stone blocks for that. I'm hoping that when we get our stone in here, we can build a tax collector who will reduce waste by ensuring population pays correctly their taxes. So making sure people pay for things. I'm hoping that's what that does. I don't entirely know, but we're going to figure that out. Forum might be nice. It'll help us maybe get our pigs a little bit more excited about living here. Population does seem to be decreasing. And I'm guessing some of our pigs are just getting old and dying out. We do have 66 piglets, however, so hopefully we'll get some more coming in here. If I take my military, you guys, I don't want to disband you but if I were to disband you and you guys start working in my territory, would that like help me? I'm paying $4 for you. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Maybe a mistake, but we're gonna see what happens here. Disband you guys. So will you join me? Yes. You will. You are now regular pigs. And that's also the upkeep that I was paying you. Should be coming back into me now. I should be gaining money now because I'm not paying you guys. But now I have more pigs to do work around here. I think is the what's going on now. We still have our rock throwers. We still have defenders in town. There's only 10 of them. They're not very good. In fact, we can probably throw in a new formation here of another group of militia now. Poorly led follower. Yeah, that's a good name for them. Let's throw in some more, maybe rock throwers? I can do 7. Or I can do, it's going to cost me $10 to recruit these, which I don't want to pay for. What about you warriors? You're going to be more expensive. And snouts. Yeah, I can't afford you. So we're just going to go with some rock throwers. And no, we're not. Nope. I don't want to spend any money. I want to save my money. We're down to -4, so things are actually looking like maybe they're going the right way. Again, pigs, they have their food, they have their water. They need to get some more furnishings, clothing, and social access. To get to that point, though, it's going to take us a little bit of time. Look at the victory mission. Most refined people before us. Oh, yeah? So our tech, this is the one that somebody brought back. Sometimes peeling tree barks or long grass gives you long strips of vegetables that can be dried and woven into baskets and other things by the craftsmen of the tribe. Usually hard and rough. Okay. Flexible and light enough to use instead of the smelly leather hides we were using for clothing. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, we already started that project, so that can go away. And countering blows. Javelins, arrows, we craft light armors of wood and strong leather. So we want to learn how to make shields, which is the other one we saw in there. Yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of that. So let's come over here and tell you to make me some more wheat fields. Do I have enough hoes for this? I have 1 hoe. Well, it's gonna have to do. We are making these. It's just very slow, and we saw that was over here at this this one here, which is avoided for some reason because it. Do we have copper? Oh, we don't have enough copper coming in. Okay, so we only make them as fast as we can mine this stuff, which I did remove some of you guys. If I'm wondering though, if I hire you to come work over here, where does that workforce come from? It's getting half a thing of copper ore. Where does it come from? I don't have enough people to support this. I have 0% unemployment. Oh no, 20 yeah, and 21 available jobs. So where are the jobs? Where do you come from? 18 to sickness. I'm sure our doctor is working a little better. Doctor? Yeah. Important that you do things, buddy. You just doctor things. And, yeah. I'm curious about... Let's look over here. Trading. This building can create market stands where workers will sell directly to their products to the public, but it reduces its producing workforce. So if we want to sell carrots, set up a little carrot stand right over here. So you'll sell these to the people, correct? And there he is. Fully functional, selling to the people. I lose one of my workers. He's over here working on the market stand instead of farming now. But I'm hoping it'll mean we can actually bring in some cash that way. We're going to set up over this side when we have somebody with, I don't know, apples. Let's sell some apples. Put them right here. There you go. Go sell some apples. Which we are making more than we are selling. And there he is doing the apple thing. I'm not entirely sure how to see... Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're making money. Tax income up to 11%. Oh, down to 8. Waste is -1. City upkeep is 8. Trading balance +1. We're actually making money. We've actually fixed something. Growth is only at -1.7. It was actually a lot lower than that before. Sickness is down to 10. Murder is -2. Stop murdering people. What else can we make around here? I think I'm finally starting to get the hang of a few things here. It's just I have not gotten anywhere past the game than what we saw, that first episode that we played. That's as far as I got in my test game. That's as far as I got in that one. So I'm not even gotten to this point of the game in tech and all of that. So it's a lot of detail for someone who is new to the game. You take apples and pottery and turn it into cider, which would be a nice thing to sell if we can actually start selling that. But I cannot. And you take mud bricks, which we could sell. We don't need all these mud bricks, right? We're making lots of mud bricks. So you can't actually sell it, though. What other buildings can we do that trade thing? Because that seems to be working. I don't know how to tell how much cash you're actually bringing in. There it is, sales. From sales made by the building. Is that workers? Is that from... Let me see here. I have another farm over here that's not doing anything. So no, you're doing the same thing. You're actually making a lot of sales. A lot of wheat, a lot of carrots. And you're out running at 100%. So I'm going to leave you alone. Well, it's functional. You're making me some cash. You're literally losing me money in taxes, costing me cash to run you. You really need a bit more. We need more fields, but we don't have enough hoes. Let's throw down, before we call it a day here, let's throw down, I don't have any regular bricks. How do I get regular bricks? I have mud bricks, but I want normal bricks. Which I don't have any. What's it take to make one of those? Production of some sort of brickworks. I have some of those brickworks, don't I? Right here. Are you working? Oh, you're not working. How do I make you work? You have mud and water, which we have, correct? Maybe I should tell wherever the mud bricks is to slow it down. That would help. Bringing in more mud would probably be a good idea. So let's get a mud man. Soil miner. Throw him in right. Okay. Throw a road to it, just because it seems like it needs one. Like that. And we're gonna more. We should get more mud flying into here. Oh, we're actually losing cash. Hopefully get to where we are producing more than we... Because all of our industries are using all of our mud. We need more getting produced. Makes sense. Okay, well, I think I need to call it a day here, though. So, again, this is Ymir. We may do a little bit more of this one. I'm curious to see if we can maybe expand and check out a little bit more of the world and see where it goes. I kind of want to check back on it anyways to see if, if people attack me or something. Or how these people feel about us. And eventually do some exploring. Maybe we can actually get a military set up. But anyway, thanks again for watching. And I will see you next time.